Okay, everybody, it's the one and only Awu. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a little bit different from what I am used to doing, but this has been something I've been wanting to start for a while, and I've just haven't had the energy to. There's been a lot of events that have happened in my personal life that have just been preoccupying my time, but here we are. Gonna start a vlogging series called Bird Brained. Well, it's gonna be this. I'll probably do, guest videos because it'll, get boring doing this by myself all the time. So expect, hopefully, future videos, especially if this turns out positive. We'll give this a shot further down the road. Maybe spice this up, make a new intro for it. Maybe get this as a weekly thing. But yeah, like I said, I've been preoccupied with a few recent life changes, like getting a job, working again. The last few years, I've been a stay-at-home father, so I was told it was time to get back on the horse and start getting back to work and do a little call center job. Pretty neat. Get to talk to people for a living, help them with their issues, which is feels good when you can solve the issue. Besides that, hope everyone had a good holidays. I know that the holidays I haven't posted since October, November. And I do apologize, but like I said, it's just been super busy. So I do have a series I did stream for of a game called Visage. I have those VODs saved. I think that'll do over pretty well on YouTube, especially since it's a horror game, and I go through it and I beat the game, get a little of assistance along the way because Visage is pretty vague on what you have to do, but it was a pretty good experience overall. Nice, good jump scares. The story was interesting, and I see how they piece it all together throughout the game. So keep an eye out for that coming to the channel. Yeah. In other news, that's all I pretty much got for right now. Been more active on Twitch recently. I haven't streamed at all recently, actually. Probably gonna take care of that this evening that I am recording this. But it is something that needs to be done, just like working. Get back on the horse, keep you in the loop of doing the shit you gotta do. Buddy got me playing Fortnite. I know. Hold your torches and pitchforks. But it gives us something extra to play instead of just Dead by Daylight or Call of Duty. So it's nice to have something different to play with people. I don't know if I'll make a video on that. That may just be a personal downtime thing to help relax, especially since it's a Turbo Sweatfest. From what I've seen, the moment somebody gets shot, immediately like 50-story buildings are made. That's no fucking joke. People actually do that, and that's quite disturbing, to say the least. It'll be an interesting experience going from the usual experience of shooters that I do, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and go into something that needs you to build your own cover. But my buddy of mine, he's pretty stoked that I'm tagging along for the ride and playing with them. We'll see if that even is a stream thing. He said that Fortnite's pretty popular with children still, so a lot of kids pop in. Oh, can I play? Can I do this? Oh man, you got this skin and emote. I got these things. Kids are pretty interactive with you on your Fortnite streams, which is pretty cool. Good to see that as much as Fortnite is cancer, it's good to see young generation of kids being so interested in shooter games, and Fortnite does do a lot of stuff with crossover events, so that's pretty cool to see a bunch of like Marvel characters. I think they did God of War, Halo. They got a Master Chief as a character. They I think the current Battle Pass is Star Wars. So all interesting stuff, all unique ideas. It's pretty cool to see all of your characters in one place. Even Smash, like Smash Bros doesn't even have a roster like this. They're starting to get there. I know that they added Minecraft Steve and Sephiroth from, what is that, Final Fantasy? So they're fucking, oh boy, another sword character. But it's good to see diversity across different generations and games. So with that said, I did see, speaking of cross generation games, I did see that there is a playable trailer for Resident Evil 8. The Resident Evil Village, I guess, is the official title. They're not calling it Resident Evil 8. So if you guys want to see me play through that, just let me know in the comments. We'll take care of that, get that squared away. It'll be fun. It'll be great. And I'll probably get Resident Evil Village when that comes out as well. Speaking of zombie games, I do remember them releasing about a month or two ago a Evil Dead trailer. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's like one of my favorite horror franchises. I own all the DVDs. I have the first season of the TV show on DVD. I've seen the remake a few times. I've seen I've got the Dead by Daylight character unlocked and prestiged twice, I believe. All good shit. I'm really excited to see that the game is finally coming out, because I've been keeping track with it the last couple of years, and the reason Ash hasn't been a bigger character as a side character in games like Mortal Kombat and that, it's because they've been making this game, from what I'm reading online, and Bruce Campbell specifically saying up front. So they didn't want a game that he's a side character and to go all out and make his like super cool fucking design and then have the game come out at the same time too. He feels like that'll blemish the excitement for an Evil Dead game. And I agree with him. I totally agree with that aspect of, oh well, if he's in Mortal Kombat, that's like a super duper fucking fighting game. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with the trailer, speaking of the Mortal Kombat, that had the chainsaw at the end of it, because that absolutely sounded like I think the Evil Dead 2 chainsaw effect. So that explains a few different things. This is the first of many, hopefully many, bird-brained vlogging sessions. So I'm kind of all over the place because this is my first time doing this. So it's interesting. Gotta do shit on the fly. I should probably make a script, but fuck scripts. It's not how my little peanut brain works with its ADHD. It's just gonna be all over the fucking place. What else could we gab the mouth about? I guess I should talk a little bit more about Twitch. I know that Twitch is not everyone's thing. I sure as hell don't care for Twitch, but it makes up for the time that I don't spend making videos, because it's as simple as just slapping the VOD into YouTube and being done with it. I've been getting close. I think I got 32, 38 followers so far. Just so really close to hitting that affiliate. Oh no, come back. What happened to my screens? I'm surprised that, okay. Alright, that was weird. But sure, yeah, go ahead. Be a monkey head. Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. But like I was saying, super close to affiliate. I hit all the time. I just need to work on the average viewer time, like per stream. That apparently needs 3 people per stream. And then the followers needs to be 50. And then I need to stream for 8 hours, 1 month. And then I'll meet the requisites basically for streaming. And I think it was stream for 7 days a week or something like that. Something easy requisites to hit. So I'm hoping to get that taken care of this year. I know, small goals to accomplish, but knocked out the 50 subscriber goal on YouTube last year. That was pretty exciting. I'm very thankful for that. A lot of time and effort have gone into coming to where I am with the channel and the recording software and the stuff that I do record. So set this next goal on Twitch, and we'll see where the road takes us, on which platform will become the more popular of the two. With Twitch, I get to actually interact with people. YouTube actually has a better editing path, so we'll see what happens. And speaking of, steps that actually can lead into my next topic I kind of wanted to do as a first video, and I wanted to talk about my start on YouTube. This, I think I started back in 2014. It was some game called, I don't think it was AFK Arena. It was something like Online Frontier. It was some kind of fucking mobile game. And I actually just used to upload beating the story mode. I think I only had a couple of them, but it went right into YouTube for me. And I thought I was going to be a mobile gamer and make YouTube videos for mobile games. And then that totally didn't happen. Instead, I started making 30-second recordings off of Xbox and just uploading those to YouTube. And that's basically how I started my little path on wanting to be a YouTuber, as silly as that sounds. Yeah, I used to play Smite, Call of Duty, get double kill, triple kills, good plays, saves, team saves, stuff to and be like, wow, that was really cool, or wow, that was like super flashy. And I would just record it, slap it into YouTube as a 30-second video, and go from there. And then once I actually got a better smartphone back in like 2017, 2018, I saw there was this phone app called Movie Maker. Very, I'm going to say, primitive designs on how to handle making a video. Like, there was only one line for video and audio. You couldn't stack multiple tracks, so you had to pick between using an audio, using a clip, or using a video piece. And so that made it difficult to actually make comedy videos, because you're not able to use the meme sound effects the way you want to. You aren't, like I said, able to stack the multiple files on top of each other. You could do only one layer at a time, and that one layer was the finite layer. Couldn't do anything above or below it. You couldn't do anything like that. And that actually led into me taking my time and making about, what would you call it, my first minute or two videos, and actually putting like titles onto the videos and stuff like that. Interesting stuff. Adding music became a thing after that as well, and then it just led further and further into making more cool videos. Like, I even got I've got a, what you call it, and fighting game For Honor. I've got a video and beta stuff of clips from that, slipped in with some, I guess the genre would be called world music, like Celtic, fucking Celtic warrior kind of shit that you would expect for Vikings and stuff. And I thought that video came out good. I remember my Call of Duty Ghost video came out, and I thought that was cool. Terrible audio qualities, though. Like, absolutely botched. Didn't know what I was doing. You could absolutely tell this is like my first time doing audio editing for videos, and the music was over blaring and overtaking the clips, or they were both just extremely loud. It's a process. But once I got into making videos more seriously, I upgraded to a different software called KineMaster. And KineMaster, if you don't have a computer, is a hell of a good way to start making videos. KineMaster has its own assets. KineMaster gives you multiple tracks to base your shit off of, so you can stack as much audio layers, as much video clips, as much sound, whatever, into one video. And this is how it works. The more video and the more sound and the more stuff you have contained into one file, the bigger the file's going to be. And it handles big files well. I'm very impressed with the application's way of handling things. You had so many ways to play with, like, green screen. You had so many ways to play with audio because of its own asset store, plus the thousands upon thousands of hours of royalty-free music that you could find online and put into the videos as well. I think my first actual big edited video, took the time, sat down, edited for hours, was Resident Evil 2 Remake's very first episode. This was my first time using a computer. It was my first time using an Elgato to stream with. I recorded it off of my Xbox. It was with the deluxe edition, so I got the original soundtrack and everything, and the original skins. They added the original polygonal skins later down the road, but you got like a updated version of the original skins and outfits, and man, just love that game. But totally fell off the view train with the series after a while, because I was pumping them out at least every other day, and then my son was born. Actually, around that time the game came out, and by the time we were done at the hospital and dealing with everything and I made another video, I had like no views, so I kind of just abandoned that project sadly. I kind of noticed that as a repeating trend with stuff that just isn't popular. Just like very low view counts or something, just done. Don't count it. Don't want to do it. Or like, I need to get it back together, but like people are interested in watching the Evil Dead games, apparently, from what I've seen on my YouTube's view listings. Left 4 Dead games for PS2, great games to record and post. I just need better quality. Because like I said, I'm recording off a PS2, and now the display's so high in the quality. I think it's 720p and a 1080p option to select from, so it's very rough imaging. I know I got pretty far in the Ash Fistful Boomstick, and then kind of had to abandon that project too, but if there's enough demand for these games to actually be finished, I'll come back to these games and I'll knock these out and I'll finish them for the fans. That's basically all I got for now, actually. I think that's a pretty good wrap up. 20 minutes 20 minutes is a pretty good stopping point. We'll test the waters, see how this video goes, and tune in next time, see how the stats are, and if they're high enough, we'll keep going. We'll make another one. We'll see if we can get a guest or something, maybe the next bird brained or two, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.